All right. What's up, everybody? My people in Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, all the way out Staten Island, and especially for this video, my home borough, Brooklyn. Back out with another video, and today marks the 30th anniversary of the release of the legendary debut hip-hop album, Ready to Die, by the late, great, legendary hip-hop artist, the Notorious B.I.G., or Biggie Smalls, or Frank White, Christopher Wallace, whatever you want to call him. This album came out 30 years ago today, and that was one of the greatest debut albums of all time, and one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time, period. 94 was a great year for debut hip-hop albums, as we all know. Earlier this year, I covered the 30th anniversaries of Nas's Illmatic and Outkast's Southern Playalistic, and now covering Big's Ready to Die. Three of the greatest hip-hop artists of all time, all of these groundbreaking, legendary, genre-changing debut albums in the same fucking year. You know, even though I was born in the 2000s, I'm a 2000s, 2010s kid, the 90s probably to me was truly the golden age of hip-hop. But, you know, that's another video for another day. But anyway, let's get into it. First, a little backdrop. Of course, Biggie made his name known throughout the hip-hop world with this song right here, Party and Bullshit. I've been a terrorist at the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. This song caught the attention of a producer named Sean Puffy Combs, and he signed Biggie. I believe Big was his first artist signed to his Bad Boy Records label imprint. And they went to work on Big's first LP. And the first single they released was a song called Juicy, which is probably Biggie's signature songs, one of the greatest songs in hip-hop history, one of the greatest music videos in hip-hop history. I mean, when you think about Biggie, you think about Juicy, you know. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. You see him there standing on the stoop, rocking the Bad Boy jersey. You know, I used to have a Bad Boy jersey. They sell them in stores. But, you know, like I said, this video went down in hip-hop history. And, of course, his mother made an appearance in the video. We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat. Wonder why Christmas missed us. Birthdays were the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Like I said, when you think about Biggie, this is probably the first song that comes to mind. You know, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. You know, the song did major success and made Biggie a star. Then you see there he is performing at MTV Spring Break a year later. Then came the day, September 13, 1994, Ready to Die hit the stores to massive success, and Biggie became a certified hip-hop superstar. And it'll help put the East Coast back on the map. You know, the East Coast Renaissance started in 93 with Wu-Tang Clan's, you know, Enter the Wu-Tang debut. And, of course, Nas dropped Illmatic months prior to this. But a lot of people give Biggie the credit for the East Coast Renaissance because he had the most commercial success. You know, all his hits were radio-friendly. You know, they had an R&B sound and a West Coast G-Funk groove to them. You know, that was the dominant scene, the dominant sound of hip-hop at the time. So a lot of people gave Big the credit. And, of course, Big dubbed himself the Black Frank White. You know, Christopher Walken's character from the film King of New York. And, of course, one of the most famous pictures of Biggie is him on the cover of the magazine with the crown saying King of New York. Of course, that started a lot of issues in the New York hip-hop scene. But, you know, all that aside, Biggie rose from the streets of Brooklyn as a battle rapper and a crack dealer to become you see him here at 17 years old battle rapping to a certified hip-hop star. And now here he is on the set of his another legendary music video of his, Big Poppa, another one of Biggie's most signature songs. I love it when you call me Big Poppa. Throw your hands in the air if you're a true player. Like I said, those are probably two of Big's most signature songs, two of his greatest songs, but I'll get to that in a minute. Then the follow-up single after Big Poppa was One More Chance. You know, personally, I prefer the remix of the song more than the original version, but hey, the original was great too. Not just those three songs, there are a lot of other great songs on this album. You know, Give Me the Lou, Warning, Ready to Die, the title track, The What featuring Method Man, Everyday Struggle, Me and My Bitch. Excuse me. Suicidal Thoughts. To me personally, Biggie's best song, or my favorite Biggie song at least, Who Shot Ya, and Just Playing Dreams. You know, Dreams of fucking an R&B bitch. I'm just playing, but I'm saying. But like I said, I did a video last year I did a video last year, my top 10 rap songs of all time, and I had Who Shot Ya as number 3. I know that probably shocked a lot of people, but to me, this is Biggie's best song. I mean, the lyricism, the wordplay, the beat, the kind of dark tone it had, like, it was just a great song. And of course, a lot of people, including Tupac, thought this was a subliminal diss at Tupac. Look, was it? Who knows? I don't think so, but we'll never know. I mean, right out the gate, Who Shot Ya? Separate the weak from the obsolete. Hard to creep them Brooklyn streets. It's on, nigga. Fuck all that bickering beef. I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek. Your heartbeat sound like Sasquatch feet. Thundering, shaking the concrete. Then the shit stopped when I foiled the plot. Neighbors called the cops because they heard match shots. Hope I don't get copyright stricken for this video. Rhyming all Big's rhymes. But yeah, like I said, I put this as my 3rd greatest hip hop song ever, at least for me. And I put this album at number 3, greatest hip hop album of all time. Now, Billboard did a list last year, ranking the 200 greatest hip hop albums of all time. Their list was trash, but you know they put Ready to Die at number 1. and that's not why the list was trash, but other reasons why. But you know, if you want to say this is the greatest hip hop album ever, that's your prerogative. Me, I got Illmatic and Dark Twisted Fantasy ahead of this, but if you said Ready to Die, I wouldn't be mad at you. But you tell me in the comment section down below, what was your favorite Big song from this LP? Was it Juicy, Big Poppa, Who Shot Ya, One More Chance, The Warning, The What? Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to click like button, subscribe. I will be putting links into my Biggie videos in the description down below. R.I.P. Big Poppa. We'll see y'all.